Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe this video. The morning had started like any other at the Live with Kelly and Mark studio. Bright lights, bustling crew members, cameras warming up, and the familiar smell of coffee filling the air. Kelly Ripa walked in, her usual radiant smile masking the unease that had been simmering inside her for weeks. Something about Mark's energy felt off, but she tried to brush it aside. Mark Consuelos greeted her with a half-smile, one that didn't quite reach his eyes. "Morning, Kelly," he said softly, a little quieter than usual. "Morning," she replied, noticing his pallor. "You okay?" Mark hesitated. He always did. He had the rare ability to carry burdens silently, never letting anyone see the weight he bore. "I'm fine," he said finally, but Kelly caught the subtle tremor in his voice. As the show went on, Kelly tried to maintain her on-screen energy. She laughed at jokes, engaged with guests, and played her part flawlessly. But behind the scenes, every glance at Mark tightened a knot in her chest. His usual charm seemed muted, his gestures slightly forced. After the cameras stopped rolling, Kelly caught him in the dressing room. "Mark," she said, her voice gentle but urgent. "I need you to be honest with me. What's going on?" Mark closed his eyes, exhaling deeply. "It's worse than I said," he admitted, voice breaking. "I didn't want to worry you, or the viewers. But it's serious." Kelly's heart skipped a beat. "Serious? Mark? The man who always seemed invincible, the one who made every challenge look easy?" She reached for his hands, gripping them tightly. "Tell me everything. No more secrets." He nodded, the dam breaking. "It's my illness, it's progressed. The doctors aren't sure what will happen next. I've been trying to manage it, but," his voice trailed off, overwhelmed by emotion. Kelly felt a wave of panic. Her world seemed to tilt. She held him close, tears streaming down her face. "We'll get through this. Whatever it takes, Mark. You're not alone. Ever." In a sudden decision fueled by worry and love, Kelly left the studio immediately. Cameras, lights, and fans were forgotten. She had to be by his side. Driving home, Kelly's mind raced. Every scenario played like a film reel: doctor visits, worst-case outcomes, moments she might lose him. She clenched the steering wheel so tightly that her knuckles whitened. When she arrived, Mark was sitting on the living room couch, his face pale and weary. Kelly ran to him, dropping to her knees beside him. She held his hand like it was a lifeline. "Mark," she whispered. "No more holding back. Tell me everything. I need to know." For the first time in weeks, Mark allowed himself to be vulnerable. He told her about the tests, the medications, the days he had pretended to be okay while quietly deteriorating. Kelly listened, absorbing every word like a punch to the chest. Her tears fell freely. "I hate that you've been carrying this alone," she said, her voice breaking. "We are a team, Mark. Always. You should never face this alone." The hours blurred into a night filled with whispered fears, silent prayers, and promises. Kelly refused to leave his side. They held each other through the long hours, sharing memories, reassurances, and moments of laughter despite the looming shadow of illness. As dawn approached, the gravity of the situation became undeniable. The doctors had delivered news that shook them both: Mark's condition had taken a sudden turn. Kelly felt an icy grip around her heart, but she forced herself to stay strong. "We'll fight this," she said through tears. no matter what. Together. Kelly sat by Mark's side, her mind wandering back to the years they had shared. She remembered their wedding day, the first time they said I do surrounded by friends and family. She thought of the birth of their children, the chaotic mornings, and the quiet nights when they shared dreams and fears. Every memory was a reminder of why she wouldn't give up now. She recalled the first time Mark had supported her through a career crisis, the countless moments he had been her anchor. Now it was her turn. She vowed silently to fight for him with everything she had. By mid-morning, the situation escalated. Kelly called the doctor.